I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Hakodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, Shalom Labacharim. And real quick, I went to sleep shortly after I did my last video. And I want to say I was only asleep for like 2 hours and a half. But it felt like I slept the whole day. I just knew when I woke up, it was time for me to get up for work. And what I saw in my dream, it was barren. There was nothing there for military. Nothing there with troops, tanks, people bottled up, cornered, forced, powerless. And when they left off, the military left off, a great flood came. And I perceived that flood really represented, basically even more destruction, more devastation. Again, people were powerless. The Spirit had it, though, that I had a big raft. It seems funny, man, but, it's all, dreams and visions. It's all spiritual. And nonetheless, I went through some things with the Most High, through the Spirit and power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, was with me. And I was by myself. Sometimes in these dreams and visions, you see Akim, you see brethren, you see all, different types of people with you. But this was definitely, I believe, was a sign that basically the gates of hell is about to open up. What furthermore gave that indication is that when I literally when I opened my eyes from the dream, I probably seen the biggest flash of lightning that I've ever seen in my life, and the thunder was rattling so hard it basically woke my woman up, and she said, "You heard that?" And I said, "Yeah, I saw it too." And that you may be able to hear the rain right now, but like how they say, it's raining cats and dogs right now. So I know through the Spirit that was basically a confirmation, and that's why I had to get up and do this video, because we're about to enter into that hour of temptation. And the best way I can explain my dream is through this chapter right here, through this verse here, Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And that's basically the best way I can explain it. It was just deserted. There was nothing there. Like, in other words, everything was flat already. Like the scriptures tell you, what would I if it would be already kindled? Shit was devastated. And the best way I can explain it, I don't know, it kept giving me like in the dream, it kept giving me like a Star Wars kind of setting, It's weird, but that's what it was. Even to the point when I was kind of waking up out of it, like, oh shit, like, you know. But then as soon as I would go back to sleep, it would took nothing. I went right back in it. And every time it was like a Star Wars kind of setting. It was kind of like a, you know, I don't want to say mystic, but it was very dark. It was very, very gloomy. As the scriptures tell you, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Let me see something here. Let me get that. Yeah, just like the Elder Ariala. He did the video, and I did the land back on it. And the last video I did, yeah, brothers, if we are amongst one another, either way, we're not going to be alone. You know, you're going to be on a journey, and then there's going to be people to meet you. And yeah, in the last, toward the end of it, I was about to run into somebody, and it was like I was like in this like machine, if you will, not a machine, but in a ship, kind of like hiding out, and then I could see like it was like friendly help coming, if you will. That was like the end of it, right? You're gonna need faithful individuals, you know. You're gonna need friends in that last day, in these last days, I should say, because we're about to enter into it. I perceive in the spirit very soon. And in fact, when I was just looking for that scripture I just pulled from Matthew 24, scriptures in that chapter, Yahushua was saying that the day of the Lord is going to come in an hour, you know, that you know if not, you know, and it's the spirit, Apostle Tahar. I didn't watch the video, but he, in the video, the name of his video was, not too long ago, I seen the thumbnail. It was nearer than what we believe, you know. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. You see? Let me see something here. Here we go. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. Yeah, because the men of the Lord have been on the highways and hedges, blowing the trumpet. Now it's time for people to tremble. The scriptures say, oh, that's in Amos. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? So we just came out of the memorial blowing the trumpets. So those trumpets have been blown. Now it's time for people to be afraid. You know, and if you don't have the Lord with you in these last days, then you're going to be afraid. There's going to come a point in time where, you know, you may get a little nervous, I'll say, you know, but the Lord is going to be with his servants, point blank, period. You know, and that's why the Lord is, you know, tightening the wrench right now one way, shape, or another. For brothers to get right, scripture say, hold fast and let no man take thy crown. I meant to bring that out in the last video. When you hold fast, that means you tighten up. It's just for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, meaning it's close. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. And that's what I seen in that dream. It was gloomy, man. It was very, shadowy, very gray. Very, very gray. That's the best way I can explain it. All right. It says, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like. Neither shall be any more after it, even the years of many generations. You see? Hey, that's why, you know what? I'm going to go with that title. A day like no other. Yeah. That's what we're getting ready. The gates of hell, what's about to be unleashed, especially here in Babylon the Great, is going to be like a day like no other. We're going to see the gates of hell open. When this devil, he's ready, he's going to, the Most High is going to unleash this, that's why the scripture say he'd be loosed a little season. Meaning, when you loosen something, you're unleashing it. All right? And this devil is about to really show his horns, man. I perceive that heavily in the spirit very soon. You got some days coming up. This is when this devil likes to get active. You see the signs of everything that's going on. Taliban, and Afghanistan. The stage is already set. That's why scripture tell you watch as well as pray. But that's pretty much the point. Just want to put that out there. Yeah. Fasten up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Shalom.